Welcome back, my Shadow Warriors. This is the Pendecker and or the Crypto Phoenix as I'm commonly called on Discord and other social sites there. Just bringing you guys another video and giving you the heads up on what's going on in the crypto world. And basically, I know everybody has the question, how can I be down? That's what this channel is about, demystifying crypto. Everybody is always asking, hey, I know there's a lot of great opportunities in crypto and nobody really knows, and you got this going on, and you got rug pulls and scams and all of this stuff. There's a lot of craziness going on, and yes, it is indeed the wild west. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we're just going to show you the tools that are available to you. As I said in my other video, do not become a crypto zealot just because you like a particular project. Doesn't mean that all bets are off on all the other tables. There's not just one game in town. There are many tools to be had. But first of all, let me just tell you guys my little disclaimer here. I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. Please do not break the golden rule of investing more than you can afford to lose. After you pay your rent, after you put food on the table, after you buy your kid those pair of sneakers that they so desperately wanted, after you do all of those things, if you got $50 or $100 left, that is what you throw into crypto. Do not break that golden rule and be like the people in the Terra Luna crash who were, we have reports of people, even committing suicide. They said they lost it all. Well, you wasn't supposed to lose it all because you broke the golden rule. All right, do not break the golden rule. And, you should be able to walk away from any project that crashes without feeling, like you want to do something crazy. All right. So just to keep yourself even, Steven, to keep yourself from laying awake at night, to keep yourself from biting your fingernails and hoping and praying, do not put your rent money, do not put your PSC&G money, do not put any of your budget money into crypto. Only that which you can afford to lose. Not that you want to lose it, of course. Yes, it will hurt, it will sting, but you will live to fight another day. Okay, because we are indeed living by the principle of compound interest. And just because one platform folds doesn't mean that we fold. It's just like going to the mall. Just because one store goes down doesn't mean we stop going to the mall and stop going shopping. Okay. And also to another golden rule is to protect yourself. You want to protect yourself by locking your wallet down. You have a hot wallet, you have a cold wallet. If you don't know those terms, you should familiarize yourself with those terms, because a hot wallet is pretty much that which is online or connected to the internet, or can be connected to the internet of some platform. And then you have cold wallets, or that which is disconnected as a hardware, separate hardware device, like the Keystone Pro, for example. The Keystone Pro has your biometrics. It has 3 things that are in place to keep people from hacking you. And even if they tried, they could not, because they don't physically have 3 things. And besides, this device is air gapped. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yes, this device is 100% air gapped. As a matter of fact, this device is so paranoid, you even have to charge the battery separate from the device. No wires, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth goes into this thing. It is something that you have, something that you know, and something that you are. 3 things that the hacker does not have, okay? Even if he has 1 out of 3, he's still way short. There's also another thing that you can do that I'll show you guys very soon, is you can create a dead wallet. And basically a dead wallet is another wallet that you can create inside of your MetaMask that you switch to when you close out your wallet. When you're all finished with your crypto duties, you switch to that wallet, because a hacker can only get to that which is left in the temporary memory known as the cache. So they may be able to get into your wallet, but there's nothing there. That's why we call it a dead wallet. I call my dead wallet hello there. So therefore, if anybody goes in there, I want to kind of let them know, I know you're here, but there's nothing here for you. All right. Now, guys, as you can see on the screen here, we are looking at the ETH real-time merge tracker, because as all you guys know, the ETH merge is happening, as you can see here, in just 9 hours 23 minutes and 30, 25, 24, 23, 22. Yes, the count goes down. All right. Now, the thing is that, what does that mean, for the average person that's just getting into crypto? Like, why do I care about that? Well, we care about that because history is being made here. Crypto history is being made here, which is another reason why I made this channel, so that you guys can join me as I document my journey into the future. And yes, indeed, we do have our flux capacitors and all of that, and 1.21 gigawatts as we blast off into the future at 186,000 miles per second, which is indeed, of course, the speed of light, which is powered by 24 billion miles per second, which is the speed of thought. And yeah, we can get quite cerebral here. But back to what we were talking about here is Ethereum 2.0 merger. What does that actually mean? That actually means that the way Ethereum is created, how do we even get our hands on Ethereum? Okay, well, formally, since its inception, it was mined just like Bitcoin. In other words, you had these big noisy machines that would crank out some Bitcoin and crank out Ethereum. And it was a lengthy process, and there was big machines, and a lot of people even say that it hurts the environment. So you got the green, you got the green people, saying, oh, it leaves a carbon footprint and all of this stuff. And whether that's true or not, we're not here to discuss that, but that is one of the narratives surrounding this. So what Ethereum has done is, what they did is they formed a 2.0 merger, so that they will go from what is known as proof of work to proof of stake. All right, meaning that there will be no more mining in about 9 hours and 21 minutes here. Okay, now what does that mean for us? It means that in order for us to get our hands on Ethereum, we are going to have people who produce the Ethereum by means of nodes and master nodes and or validating nodes. Okay, and formerly only the big whales could really afford to become validators for Ethereum, leaving the little guy out, of course. And then, as crypto DeFi guys, we try to find these platforms and, can somebody create a platform so I can stake my Ethereum and, make a couple of percent on an APY or whatever, But a new player's in town. And that new player, my friend, is known as eHive. Okay? We're going to go and we're going to pull it up right here. Yes. Matter of fact, speaking of safety, let's just go back to this. Gnosis Safe. Okay. It's the most trusted platform to manage digital assets on Ethereum. But it also supports, let's take a look down here. It also supports, it's trusted by all of these guys here, these big name Consensus, Synthenex, eHub, ENS, which stands for Ethereum Name Services. Okay, basically that's just human readable form. Instead of a long string of 35 letters and numbers, you can simply tell someone, hey, send it to infinitestyle.crypto. Yes, indeed. That is it's not an ENS, but it's something similar. Okay, we will discuss that later. However, you got all of these guys here, but on the web, when you come down, you see that the Gnosis Safe also supports Ethereum, blockchain, mainnet, Polygon, Energy Web, Gnosis Chain, Binance, Avalanche, Arbitrum, which is layer 2, of course, Optimism, which is a layer 2, of course, Aurora, and I'm sure the list goes on. And they will be updating this. But basically how it works is, big wigs like even Vitalik, the creator of Ethereum himself, places his money inside of these multi-sig Gnosis Safe. So if you don't get a ledger or a treasure, which is very popular these days, I personally use the Keystone Pro because it is the only one that is 100% air gapped. All right. And this one here, but if you don't get those things, or you can do the dead wallet thing, but even more importantly, you can do this. You can do a multi-signature wallet. All right. And a lot of people, a lot of hexagons, I'm a hexagon also. I'm a hexagon, I'm a lunatic, I'm a dripper, I'm all of the powerful projects I do, okay? But multi-signature, basically what that means is that someone is going to have to sign off, 2 or 3. Let's say you had a treasury of some sort and you had 5 or 10 people that had access to that wallet. Well, you would have to have people, when you go to do a transaction to relink to extract any funds, basically it will send a signal to these other wallets that have been listed inside when the multi-sig wallet was created, and basically those other wallets would have to confirm that action. All right, so like me, I have one for my staker wallet, for my hex, or my native hex staking, which is opposed to the Icosa and Hedron thing going on with the dynamic staking, I like to call it. But anyway, I have a 2 out of 3. So I have 3 wallet signatures in there, and basically all you have to do, I have to have 2 out of 3 in order to release those funds or to do a transaction, okay? Because when you're dealing with big numbers like Vitalik and Elon Musk, where you have hundreds of millions and even billions of dollars at stake, a multi-signature wallet is indeed the way to go. All right, now let's go back to where we were and what we're going to talk about, how we can benefit from what's going on here. And yes, welcome to Ethereum Hive. Now, Ethereum Hive, as I stated, in order to formally become a validator for Ethereum, thus to produce Ethereum, you would need 32 ETH coins. All right, and 32 ETH coins, my friend, is a lot of money. Because if we just switch, move on over here to CoinGecko real quick, we got ETH is about, what is that, $1,595. So 32 coins, you go out there, you're looking at about 50 grand, 45, 50 grand, something like that, And that's a lot of money for the average guy, especially if you live on a budget. So basically you are out of the picture. You don't have a seat at the table. Matter of fact, you're not even in the building. All right, so what eHive has done for all of us, validators and those alike, they have given us the ability to, let's just take a quick look down here at, we're going to go ahead and download that very quickly. And we're going to come on up. And we're going to take a quick look-see at this white paper, which is indeed a white paper for a change. And what I mean by that is a lot of white papers, they put all of these graphics in and this, that, and the other, and they like really dress it up, trying to get you hyped up and everything, and I don't know, it's cool. But basically, what the ETH 2.0 will be launched and change from a network from proof of work to proof of stake, and that's what I was just talking about. Now, to enable this change in network operations, Ethereum networks are required to have validators, nodes to facilitate and verify the on-chain transactions. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at a way for us to get started in this process. And yes, and I am using, in case you guys don't know what this is, this wallet here is, let me just come out for a second. This wallet here is called the Bitkeep Wallet. I'm sure you can see it right there in front. Bitkeep is a wallet that I have imported my MetaMask into this Bitkeep because the Bitkeep is a multi-chain wallet. And so yes, I can even hold Bitcoin in this wallet. And everything that I do that pertains to MetaMask in Bitkeep registers on MetaMask and vice versa. But outside of that, I am able to do so much more. Okay, now you see right here, just below, the ETH and the Maxi token for, the hexagons know what that is. We have the eHive coin here. And I was going to go and and do a live staking of, when there was the countdown, after these 9 hours passed and everything. But it occurred to me, I said, that's just the public launch. I said, the ETH 2.0 validators are already up and running. And, and I ran into a little bit of problem. I couldn't even, I had some eHive and I went to buy more, about $80 or $90 worth more. And it was really difficult because I'm pretty sure that the network was bottlenecking or jammed up, you know. But what I was able to do is I was able to come right here in Bitkeep, and I was able to swap it out right here without a hitch, or it went flawlessly, okay. And when you go to about here, you can also see they got the contract address right there. You can just copy and paste that anywhere you need it to go. You go down here to D-apps, you know, it even holds, like if you go here, you can even go to your NFTs. It holds your NFTs for you, you know, and those NFTs there are all, we are all the SA, that's for the icosahedron people. And yes, I've got six of those, so don't sweat the technique. And anybody who wants one of those, sorry, you can get it. It was only a 14-day thing, and after those 14 days, they are gone forever, and you will never get your hands on one. Unless somebody sells you one in OpenSea or something like that. However, going back here, let's just go on up and let's just take a look at the website of eHive. I am very impressed with eHive because what's happening here is, as you can see, we got the wallet there, Pendecker's Prize. And as you can see here, let's just connect our wallet real quick, and let's go back. Let's refresh this very quickly because it's not acting right. So we'll go over here, we'll go back here. We'll try and connect our wallet one time. And this is another thing that I like. Previously, all you used to see was MetaMask, Wallet Connect. You may see Ledger or Treasure. But within the last several months, I've been seeing Bitkeep being more and more placed up front like this, so you can connect your wallet directly now rather than me going through MetaMask, because I told you my MetaMask and Bitkeep are interlinked, so I can click MetaMask and get that done. But anyway, right here, so this is eHive, the future of Ethereum validators. eHive protocol is a community-inspired experiment in DeFi crowdsourcing built from the Ethereum network. And preparing today to build tomorrow. And basically what you can do is, as you can see, all ETH earned by the validators is distributed to eHive stakers, okay? And the eHive validators will be created by the eHive token tax. All ETH generated by the validator will be distributed to the stake eHive community. Okay, we already know that. Now let's go over here to... let's go down here to, let's go to the dashboard, all right? And here in the dashboard, as you can already see, let me go and refresh that sometime. It jumps off there. Yeah. Now you see, as you can see, I'm already staked, okay? So I put about, as a matter of fact, I put in exactly $88.94 yesterday. And so yes, so I'm already earning. And the great thing about this, if we go to validate here, all right, stake eHive to earn with the validators. Support the ETH network by staking your eHive tokens and DDD and da-da-da. And you go down here to the validator and you can see that, well, at least you're supposed to see that. Let's connect the wallet again. Bang. All right. And come back out and bam, we should be able to see that I am indeed staked here. Now the great thing that I like about this is that the APY, if you look at the APY here, guys, you know, let's just expand that. The APY is 64.82%, all right? And the thing is that, and if I remember correctly, in most places, you're not going to get anywhere near that. If I remember correctly, you guys can correct me down in the comment section if I'm wrong about this. But I believe that if you stake, Ethereum in 9 hours with Coinbase, when the 2.0 merge starts, that you get like 3%, something like that. Here you're getting 64.82%. But not only that. But you are also getting 2 coins. You are getting the eHive coin itself, and you are getting your daily reward of Ethereum. So you're getting 2 coins. You're getting the Ethereum itself, and you're also getting your eHive rewards that is generated from the validators. So yes, you are getting the lion's share of it is Ethereum. And I would say, I don't have any exact numbers here, but it's pretty much like 2/3 of what you get will pretty much be, maybe more, of the Ethereum itself, and maybe 1/3 of your rewards will be eHive tokens itself, which is great because you can take those eHive tokens and you can either sell them or you could throw them back into the pot to give yourself more ETH generating power. And the great thing that I like about this also, you can go there, you can view the chart. But if we go back here to validate, you can see that, yeah, this wallet keeps jumping offline here, but that's okay. We are looking at $124 there staked, and we earned 12 cents there in eHive. You know what I'm saying? 0.12 in eHive there. And I think that equates to about $5 or something like that. I'm not certain because I saw another thing there. But anyway, and you can expand your position, which means that you can top up your account. You see there, you can expand your position. And like I said, you see this $124 earlier today. I don't know what happened. Maybe the coin took a little bit of a tumble there. But earlier today it said 131. So the coin probably dipped down ever so slightly. But I told you guys, I only put $88 in here. And when I woke up in the morning, it was up to $131, so that was like, what, $42 that I made while I was sleeping. Okay. And this one, so it's down to like, what, $37 or something that I made, because I staked this stuff last night. But I am very excited about this because it's a wonderful, wonderful way to earn ETH, to make money, and to basically, essentially be a validator yourself for as low as, 0.01 ETH, about $17, So you can sit at the table with the big dogs, or as a little dog, and then eventually become a big dog as you continue to live by the lifestyle of compound interest. So do not tarry. You should have some eHive ready, set to go before this 9-hour thing counts down. You can do like me and buy some eHive now, stake it now. So in 9 hours, when that ticker goes down to 0, and when they open that gate and everybody goes running, you can hit the ground running. All right. So like I said, hey man, I made like $42 and while I was sleeping, and and all I did was stake $88. So imagine how much more so when I put a few more hundred or a few more thousand into this thing, as we just let it ride as a ritualistic type of, part of our portfolio, I should say, So there you have it, guys. I'm going to put down in the description, I'm going to put the correct contract address for eHive so that you don't go out there and get a fake token, because anything that's hot, and what's hotter right now than Ethereum 2.0 launching, the only thing that's close is the Terra Luna craze right now. And we'll get into that too, because I'm staked into that too. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm going to put the contract address for eHive down there. I'm going to put the URL down there so you can go to the correct website, so you do not get phished, you do not get scammed. You will have the correct token address to place inside of your wallet. And remember, you can always take your MetaMask and you can import it into Bitkeep, by using your mnemonic phrase. And therefore, you will gain the superpowers of a multi-chain wallet. Okay? Because once you're into this, man, you do indeed have superpowers. Okay? You got the swapper, you got this, you got NFTs, you got the D-app, you got the discovery thing over here where it sends you messages. And if you need to do something, you got BUSDB over here. You can add those tokens in. And it's very, how should I say, it's very cognizant of your needs. You know, sometimes Bitkeep knows what I need before I does because it presents it to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I do need that, you know. So yeah, so Bitkeep is light years ahead of MetaMask. So I'm not saying don't use MetaMask. No, use MetaMask as a base. I myself use Bitkeep 99% of the time. The only time I don't use Bitkeep is when there's maybe one or two things that I can't do in Bitkeep and I have to resort back to MetaMask, but it's okay because anything I do in MetaMask resonates in Bitkeep, and everything that I do in Bitkeep resonates in my MetaMask, okay? I will show you guys that method that I utilize in a future video, so stay tuned. And once again, thank you, my Shadow Warriors, for tuning in. Get yourself some eHive, get in the game, don't sit back because, you know, as my friend used to always say from the old BET show, you know, remember always to shoot for the stars, because always to shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, at least you'll be among the stars. So take a shot. Don't be one of those people saying 10 years later, oh, I wonder what if I would have got it. Don't be the what if guy. Don't be the regret guy, okay? Get in there, stand up, and be counted. And until next time, my Shadow Warriors, stay totally lethal. Enforce your boundaries. Get in the game. Live by the principle of compound interest. And let's get wealthy.